Has a person ever gotten angry at you for filming?
Oh my god.
Interesting. Look outside, you guys. There's a little bit of snow on the roof. So I get to stay in bed a little bit longer. I messaged my co-teacher and he hasn't checked his message yet, but I messaged him blue day. I'm running late. He told me the story once about a student he had that he got angry with her because she came to class late. She was angry with him because she was on her period. She was too embarrassed to tell him, I'm on my period, you know. I'm not embarrassed, but he created a code with her and the class or the school, I think, where if you're on your period and you're too shy to tell him, you just say blue day. Yeah, so I just messaged him and I said, I'm running late, blue day, ha ha ha. Yeah, but he told me that our first class, I didn't have to go anyway because he's gonna prepare them for next week. Next week they have exams. I'm gonna stay in bed a little bit longer. Yeah. Bye. I can hear my neighbor taping off his window. I should probably take his lead and follow his lead, and yeah, because the air does come through the window, so I need to get some tape. I just took my rice from my rice cooker and put it in this container that I can take to work, and my seaweed, this is for lunch, and a bunch of bananas for breakfast. Yesterday I received a note on my door, and then today the guy came again because I guess I received a letter or a delivery, a package, so I had to sign for it before they could leave it at my place. The letter actually ended up being for my school that I work for and not for me. It was actually pretty cool to see what it's like to receive a delivery at your home. I usually get my stuff delivered to my school. And this is my face when he came back. You guys see how this window is taped up? As they move apart, I'll let you real near to my mind. So close that all our empty thoughts are intertwined. So this is today's hairstyle. I just wrapped my, it's actually a scarf. I got it at Forever 21 in LA. Well, not LA, but like near LA. In Lakewood, like Long Beach area. And yeah, this is from Forever 21. I just wrapped this scarf around my head. Easy, simple hairstyle. But I love this scarf. This is one of my favorite scarves. It has like a tribal looking print on it and some really beautiful colors. So Yes. I am writing down my dream. I had a really weird dream. Yeah, we're not gonna get into it really too much, but I think the message of the dream was to clean my room, which is really weird, but yeah, I think that was the basic idea of the dream. I apparently have some issues because I have so many notebooks, and this is my notebook that I recently got maybe a month ago for tracking my spending. So I put everything that I buy in here, and this is for my dreams. I write down my dreams in this journal. It's like a daily kind of study planner, but I changed it into a dream journal. And yeah. And then I have my planner, which I write down things that I need to do for the day. Yeah, like to-do lists and pretty much my calendar and plan. And of course, I also have a little notebook here. This is my YouTube video kind of idea book where I write down if I remember or think of any ideas that I have for a video. I'll write them down in this notebook and then cross them off as I film them. So yeah, I have more too. There are more. There's more where that came from. Okay, so I love notebooks and I love post-it notes and to-do lists, and anytime I see them, they're just, oh, I just like writing things down and scratching them off, and I like really cute things, and in Korea they have so many cute things. I'm gonna probably try and put some cute like planners and stuff on my website, so if you guys are interested, check if I posted them yet, because Korea has some really cute stuff. You know you've been in Asia for too long when your biggest current problem is the seaweed stuck in your computer. So it appears that I have officially become my mom. Hi Ma, if you're watching this one, I'm pretty sure you are. But anyway, I was in my other classroom and I needed to write down something, and I started writing on an envelope. My mom does this, and I always used to tell her things about it, and now here I am doing the exact same thing she does. I wanted to remember some things for the vlog. In class, one of my students, he was wearing a 650,000 won jacket, and I told him you can buy half a MacBook with that. Another thing is that we were talking about a really popular snack in Korea right now. It's called the honey butter chips, and I actually did taste one. They're not vegan, but I did taste one, and they taste like crack. Like they put crack in them. And so my teacher taught me a new word, which is mayak, which is, yak is medicine, and so mayak is like the word you use for when something is like crack. Yeah, random stuff that we talked about in class. A company was doing recently is they were actually, it was an eyeglass company, and they were giving an offer or having an offer where if you renew your glasses or have some type of business with the eyeglass company, they will give you a free bag of these chips. And I was like, whoa, that's crazy. I think they really do put crack in them. Because Koreans right now are going crazy over them, but you can very easily tell that it's very unhealthy for you. There's probably some crack in there. That also means that they taste very good. There is a very obvious bird's nest in the tree. I think it's so cute to see bird's nests because, you know, there's some birds living up there. I don't know if you guys remember me saying this, but interesting things happen to me, or happen when I put my camera away. This is a meat shop, and they have this head. This is purely a random wondering, but I know it's mostly there for decoration, but I'm wondering if they would sell it or if it's for sale. That's really crazy. I've never seen like a head just sitting out. Yeah, as decoration. Or maybe it is for sale. I'm not sure. I've never seen like, well, obviously I don't go to meat shops, but 진짜 머리예요. 원래 머리예요. 네.
만져보고 싶은 거 여산인데 만질 줄 알았어요. 만져보고 싶은 거 만져야 돼.
모델인가 보다.
This lady walks through the door, but doesn't look back to check if anyone is right behind her. This man slides through the door, and this lady right behind him gets caught right at the door. She sees me standing there, so kindly she let me through first. But yeah, she was just staring me down pretty much like, oh, foreigner. So I kind of caught her right in her tracks, but she let me through. This is something that I've never really talked too much about. I mentioned it once before, but Koreans don't hold the door open for each other. It's a mix of the culture of Bali Bali, and also it's just too packed and people just go as they please. I'm walking by, everyone's staring at the head. Yeah. Interesting. Everyone's like walking by and staring at it. It makes sense. I mean, when you eat meat, it comes from an animal, so. It's funny the things I notice when I edit. I'm wondering if this man was looking at my coat and then he slowly looked down, well actually quickly looked down at his coat, because actually our coats look pretty similar. It's kind of dark. I think it's interesting how in foreign countries you will see things like that. We don't want to see the whole animal. We want it chopped up nicely and battered and spread with some sauce. Yeah, but everyone was stopping to look at it because it's actually, I've never seen a head on a street. Like, it's seriously on the street. On a lot of the advertisements, they also have pictures of the animal here. And I think the reason why they do things like that, like show the whole body or the full animal, is because here it's considered a good thing. Like, you'll find that in other countries, the full, I guess, the freshness. And so if they see a head, it's kind of enticing because it's like, oh, maybe it's fresh. Or if they see, you know, stuff like that. Yeah, so in advertisements and stuff, you'll see like a full-on body, or I don't know, it doesn't look appetizing to Americans. I don't think, most Americans. I can't speak for all, but it's definitely something different and something you'll notice here or abroad. A lot of the advertisements have interesting ways of advertising. But yeah, I never see that, and I walk by that all the time. So yeah, they never had a full-on head sitting outside waiting for you to stare at it. I wonder if it's for sale. Like, I'm really curious. It looks like it's just for advertising, but I wonder if they would let you buy it. Just a thought. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so excited. I just stocked up my shop with cute stationery. So by the time you guys see this, all of the items will be on my website. The link will be in the description box. I'm really excited. It's difficult to find things that are written in Korean. A lot of things are in English because Koreans like English just the way we like in America Japanese letters, or some of you might like Korean letters. So I have a notebook here in Korean. I'm not going to tell you guys what it says. If you buy them, you can figure that out for yourself if you're learning Korean. I have this comfortable notebook. It's actually really cute because this part is not ringed, so if you are left-handed, your hand won't get in the way of the spine. So typical Korean study mode. And then it has a light switch. It says on and then off. And then it says learning is the key to a bright future. Good knowledge is power. Studying is not just about making good grades or passing exams. It allows us to see the power of learning and helps us to think critically. Tiny notebook. I have some really cute letter sets. So cute. And then here are some little travel planners. They're so cute and tiny. They're really, really cute. Pens. This one is a planner, this little kitty. It's so cute. The eyes actually move. And then some notebooks. And here are some really cute, you guys please get these before I keep one of them. I know a lot of you guys are going to be wanting to buy a planner for next year, so I got one in different colors. So if you guys are really thinking about buying a planner, be sure to check my website because these are so cute. They have the little snaps and they say serendipity. This is also a planner for those of you who want like more of a cutesy looking planner, not so serious. It has like little lines in here, different colored pages. And then I have a blue one here. It says Love Scheduler. Don't forget to check my website for all of the items if you're looking to get started on next year's planning and organizing and studying. These are really cool, and especially like the little Korean notebooks and stuff. If you're studying Korean, those are cool to have and fun.
Is a lesson loved in your mind, in your eyes. Always said we'd never run out of time.
Alright you guys, I'm getting ready to call it a night. I am going to edit and then go to bed. I'm going to first read a comment. Well, actually 2 comments. So, Little Kitten said, has a person ever gotten angry at you for filming? Also, I live in San Antonio, Texas. It's around 65 degrees, still warm. I just checked my phone for the temperature and it's 2 Celsius here in Korea, so yeah, it's cold. I'm sure it's not as cold as some of you guys. Actually, no one has really gotten mad at me actually. In Korea, I know the culture is a lot different when it comes to filming and all of that. People aren't so like, oh, don't film me, or it's not so, it's a lot different. And I know a lot of people keep asking me about filming, at least in my experience. So my answer is no. Naki Aya Natural Living, she said, you always seem so happy and bubbly in your videos. It's so refreshing. You must have a very healthy outlook and perspective on life. Smiley face. Yeah, thank you. I'm typically a very upbeat, happy person. I do have my days where I'm just not in the mood, or where, you know, I have a bad day here and there, and I have gotten some of those on video for you guys. And overall, like, I pick myself up and pull myself together. But yeah, I typically have a very, I guess, high, not high, I'm not high. I usually have a very positive outlook on life, because what's the point of being down all the time? Yeah, there's no point in it. That is my saying. Do the best you can with what you have. That goes for everything. Like, I can only do what I can do, and I understand that, and yeah, so I'm happy. I don't know. Life is good, and I'm very grateful for the life that I have, and I'm really hopeful that I can improve in many areas, and yeah. Okay, have a good night. Bye, you guys. I was nominated for the best LGBT blog, so be sure to vote. The link will be in the description box. And if you've already voted yesterday, you can actually go back, because I've been added to the best female and then also the best video blog category. So please vote. Thank you for watching and subscribing. Be sure to click the links for my previous videos, and don't forget to add me on Instagram, Pinterest, Twitter, and Facebook by checking the links in the description box. Watch the previous video. I'm not trying to kill you. Very simple and easy to eat. A wonderful to-go food. So I'm having that for lunch.